How does one deal with a troublesome underling who keeps insisting on going legit and becoming a tax-paying citizen? As a crime boss, you are tasked with managing your operations and ensuring that your subordinates follow your lead. However, sometimes you may encounter an underling who starts to have second thoughts about their criminal lifestyle and insists on leaving the illegal world behind to become a law-abiding citizen. This can be problematic for your operations, as it can disrupt the balance of power and create unnecessary tension within your organization. Here are some tips on how to handle such a situation. Listen to their concerns. The first step in dealing with a troublesome underling who wants to go legit is to listen to their concerns. Find out what is motivating them to make this decision and address their fears and doubts. Are they worried about getting caught by the police and going to jail? Do they want to start a family and live a peaceful life? By understanding their reasons, you can figure out if there is a way to accommodate their needs while still keeping them within the fold. Offer incentives. If your underling is valuable to your operations, you may want to consider offering them incentives to stay. Perhaps you can offer them a higher salary or a more prominent position within your organization. You could also offer to provide them with more security or protection to ensure that they feel safe and valued. By making it clear that their contribution is valued and appreciated, you may be able to persuade them to stay. Explain the consequences. If your underling is determined to leave the criminal world behind, you may need to explain the consequences of such a decision. Going legit is not always easy, and there are many obstacles and challenges that they may face. For instance, they may not be able to find work due to their criminal record, or they may struggle to adjust to a new lifestyle. By highlighting these challenges, you may be able to convince them that it is in their best interest to stay with your organization. Be firm but fair. Ultimately, you need to be firm but fair in your dealings with a troublesome underling who wants to go legit. You cannot force them to stay, but you also cannot allow them to disrupt your operations or threaten your power. Make it clear that you respect their decision to leave, but that you will not tolerate any attempts to sabotage your organization or work against your interests. By setting clear boundaries and expectations, you can ensure that everyone understands their role within your organization. Conclusion. Dealing with a troublesome underling who wants to go legit is never easy, but it is a situation that many crime bosses will encounter at some point in their careers. By listening to their concerns, offering incentives, explaining the consequences, and being firm but fair, you can manage the situation in a way that preserves your organization's stability and ensures that everyone understands their role. Remember, as a crime boss, your primary responsibility is to keep your operations running smoothly, and sometimes that means making tough decisions to maintain your power and control.